Hey guys, welcome back to the second Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye stream. Last time was a lot. I went from like discovering this completely new alien species of sentient things that discovered the eye as it called out to them, built a whole portable ecosystem to live near the eye, and then eventually analyzed the eye and found out that it would kill everyone they know and love. So burned the shrine to it, burned a lot of the documentation that they had made around their process in making it to the eye. Basically, it seems just like erasing a lot of history so that other people wouldn't follow in their footsteps, maybe. And then, as I explored more, I found out there was this group of, I don't know if it was some of them or all of them, but they went into these rooms with these artifacts of which I don't know how to use yet, to attempt to do something in 3 separate locations, in addition to the diving bell that has like a sealed coffin-looking thing in it. I'm not sure what they were attempting to do, but at least in the one tower I went in, they died there. So there's a whole lot going on. There's a lot of little details here and there. I keep coming back to like this portrait I see on a wall where one of the owl creatures is missing an antler and its like face has been scratched out. It's the only portrait I've seen like that. I've rewatched some of my old stream when I first saw the coffin-looking thing that's in that diving bell. When they first sealed it, it might have just been too dark, but it almost appeared like there wasn't anything in it. But as it closed, a green light kind of flashed out of it, so I don't know what that's about. Some questions I had after reviewing. This happened way before the Nomai. So I don't think that ghost matter is what killed these people. I think something else did. Maybe whatever failed kind of teleportation thing or ceremony they tried to perform is what killed them. I'm just curious as to how ghost matter seemed to have gotten inside this ring. I've only seen it in one place, and it's around where I first discovered the artifact, by that like riverside, which I think is also kind of like a laboratory. So I honestly wonder if they had discovered it beforehand and were using it in some way. Maybe they were burning it. Maybe that's why all the other fires I see on their place is like green or blue. Maybe they're using it as a fuel source, but I don't really know. A lot of their mechanisms are fueled by like solar power, or at least by light, which is cool. After they decided to stop pursuing the Eye of the Universe, they just kind of set up camp in the shadow of the sun, instead of just returning to their home solar system. I'd like to see if I can find out why that was. It could be as simple as they didn't have enough resources to make that journey back. But I wonder if maybe they were gonna wait and see if anything or anyone else in this solar system would attempt to reach the eye so that they could stop them, but then died beforehand. Or if their intent was to abandon the ring through some sort of teleportation ceremony, and dip. I don't know. There's that weird kind of 4-pronged claw structure on top of the tower in the Cinder Isles that had pictures of different locations with the same green symbol on them. No idea what that is for. I think it has something to do with the probe or other ship structure we saw in that room that I had to like fling a scout through that busted wall to see that thing that like wasn't working. But I have no idea. There was another question. So I think this game has very important attention to detail. And one of the little, like, picture shows, as I've called them, showed that one of these creatures analyzed the eye of the universe and receive some sort of message or vision of it dissolving planets into dust, like rending the skin from bone and just leaving skulls behind and having nature overgrow this race. But that's not what happened exactly when I visited the Eye of the Universe. Granted, the first part might have happened where everything was rapidly dissolved, but the second part where there were bones and remnants of things left behind for things to grow over, I don't think happened when I, in the base game, visited the Eye of the Universe. I think it was all mushed up, scrambled, and spit out as a new universe. So, I wonder why they showed this. Maybe it was just how this person's brain interpreted the signal, even if it was possibly incorrect. I don't know if because maybe the eye was like, it is way too early for these people to be finding and triggering me. If you touch me, I'm just gonna kill everything. It's not actually going to, like, cause the death of an already dying universe to create a new one. Or I wonder if something that's really, or was really important with the Eye of the Universe was this concept of all these different pathways and possibilities that all are finally collapsed into one timeline when consciously observed. I wonder if what this person saw when they analyzed it was the possibility that they would have received when they specifically went to the eye. I wonder if maybe had their colleague tried to observe it, if they would have gotten a different vision. I don't know if these visions are informed by the psyche of the person viewing that, and, you know, maybe their inner subconscious and intentions change the outcome that the eye would give them, or if the eye is simply like, every time you look at me, or every single person that encounters me will just randomly get a different possibility. No idea. But I do think that the details shown there, because they were so different of what happened when I visited the Eye of the Universe, I think that was an intentional detail. But I'm not really sure. I think for this stream, I'm gonna just explore some more. I think I've seen the back room in that, like, tall tower on the Cinder Isles where all the corpses were. I think I'm gonna try and visit the other places to see if there are other corpses there. And then I think my game plan is going to be to grab the artifact from that lab and visit each of those 4 places with it, that are shown on that, like, top prong thing. The like tower, the one in the cave, the one across the bridge, and then the diving bell itself, and use the artifact to fuck with the flame in some way. So, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna see how that works out. So I haven't been in the back room out here. So I think it's the one with Saturn. I think they're technically in different doors each. They're in different doors each time, because I remember in my old stream, I was like, oh, this one has Saturn in it. And then I was like, wasn't it? Like, or this one had Saturn in it? I was like, wasn't it this one before? I think I was right. Okay, hold on. Oh, wow. The door opening? I could have thought. Please don't be corpses. I think it's gonna be corpses. Oh, what do you know? It's corpses. Ugh. I gotta say, their mouths are absolutely nuts. Based on their, like, feathery exterior, I kind of would have expected, like, a beak or something. The fact that they got these crazy fangs, kinda nuts. Okay, so this room does not have a missing bed. How do I focus? Conceal. Maybe this is ghost matter fire. Maybe it... Damn, maybe it killed all of them. Because they breathed it in too much. I don't know what to do. Okay, so first one off the checklist, I guess. But honestly, that didn't really help me out much. So all of theirs are also lit. I'm trying to do what they did. I don't think it's gonna work. Wait, hold on. Is it working? I'm trying to light the artifact. I don't think it worked. Can I? Can I just set the stick on fire itself? This stick is crazy, bro. Okay. Okay, well, I thought that would be inventive. I still don't know what all this shit's about. Okay. This looks like either what maybe is... It kind of looks like data transmission, like fiber optics, but I don't think it is. I think they're supposed to be pipes with either flame in them or maybe ghost matter, now that I'm looking at it. And I think it's supposed to connect to that other probe that isn't working correctly. Come on, then. Alright, left to right, fellas. Let's go... Oh! Oh, that makes sense. I wonder if this will lead me across the bridge. Oh, that's a nightmare. This is horrible. I'm gonna go here first. Ah, picture show. I guess not. I guess just a nice little viewing space. Let's check out the beautiful sun and the solar system. I'm guessing that's the dam. Okay. So this is the ring. This is the outer thing. This is a directional cue. Oh, I get it. Okay. So this is the time till, I'm assuming, supernova, and I think this is it saying it's moving to try and get outside of the range of the supernova. I don't know if this is updating in real time or not, but that might be what that noise is that kicks in where the lights flicker. Maybe at that point the cloaking mechanism comes down and it's just like, fuck it, we gotta get out of here. And it seems like this will hopefully be outside of the range. I still don't understand why they decided to stay in this solar system for as long as they did. Or why they even really have something here tracking the supernova. I feel like at the time they were alive, that wasn't going to be something that happened for a much longer period in time. At least naturally. I don't know where this is gonna take me. This kind of nuts. What? Oh, hey! What the hell? What you know? Oh, Ryan, look at you. Sitting so patiently for me, baby girl. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's actually kind of good to know, because now every time I come back, I can just be like, elevator! And it'll hopefully take me right back here, which is very convenient. I have never, ever, ever woken up and seen the phantom moon just right there. And then I blink and it's gone. That's so cool. Where's my little buddy? Now that I'm looking at it, I wonder what this is made of. Because, I mean, I can't see through any of this shit right now. But when I'm inside of it, I can see through it to the outside. So I wonder if it's not actually, like glass. I never even made that connection. But it's actually... That's crazy. Because I commented, I went up to them, I was like, oh, look at these little specks. It's like RGB. How did I not make the fucking connection that they're just screens? They're projecting the outside to the inside. I'm so dumb. Okay, so there's probably sensors on it. That's so crazy. That's actually so crazy. Guys, I'm gonna be for real with you. I miss the Nomai. Don't get me wrong. This is a very cool, advanced civilization. And I'm very glad to be able to see it and witness it. This biome is beautiful. The structures are beautiful. The technology is cool. And I know that these owl-looking creatures do have a voice of their own. They have stories done through these picture books. They have portraits. But they're a very visual language or type of species from what I see. And don't get me wrong, like, the visually what they have is great, and also they might have things other than visual records, or did, but I just don't have access to any of them at this point. So all that I have left is just pictures, which are cool and great, but I miss the individual characters that I get to see with the Nomai. I really do. I miss hearing people's voices. I miss being able to name who they, like, who's saying what and who's doing what. 'Cause, like, I don't know, so far, like, of these people, I don't know who was important. I don't know who did what. Who knows? Maybe they didn't even think that way. Maybe they thought of everything as a collective. I wouldn't know. I don't, I mean, even what I do have from them, half of it's burned. So, like, I don't know. I wonder if they chirped at each other, if they actually roared, judging by their teeth underneath that fuzzy exterior. I have no idea. I really don't. And I don't think I ever will. Who knows? I don't even know what the Nomai sound like. Selenum did not utter a peep when I saw her. But then again, we were in space. Oh my god! So she couldn't really just take off her thing, and it's not like we had comms. And I think that might be the jets kicking in to try and get us away from the sun. That's my educated guess. Whee! Isn't it crazy how every guess I've made has been an educated guess? But at certain times my education has been so poor in regards to this topic that, like, it doesn't actually mean anything. And it's like, that's such an interesting concept where, like, I mean, it's just look at the history of human science, you know, like, educated guess, give Civil War wounded pure alcohol to drink, it's a great painkiller, and then also dump it in their wounds because it's a great sterilizer. It's like, those are educated guesses. They sort of did what we wanted them to do, but it definitely wasn't the best solution. Now we know to use, like, anesthetics and not to use alcohol. Okay, hold on. So, I kind of got lost in thought there. I wanted to stop before this point to get on a giant cliff. Actually, hold on. I want to get somewhere high up and on the other side. If I get on the dam and just start huffing it up here. Wait, but that's still on the wrong actually, I could maybe cross? So not the dam, but this. Well, if I get on the dam and hoof it up here, then I can cross. We're gonna try that. My boat. Oh! I didn't think it would hurt that bad. I was like doing my retro dress. I was like, what the fuck ever. There's nothing I love more than wasting my own time, apparently. God in heaven. Okay. I gotta say though, like, I know that obviously I'm doing this DLC and like I'm on a mission to figure out the DLC because I've already explored most of what I need to in this base game. I don't like how I feel when I restart every loop, feeling so detached from Timber Hearth and Brittle Hollow now that I've gone through the base game and like seen what happens. It's like every time I go through a loop, I just wake up and I'm like, okay, get me the hell out of here, fuck everyone else. And it's like, damn, at the end of the last game I was begging to save them and now I'm like, bye, without a second thought. That's just a place that won't last much longer. And that's so sad. Who knows, maybe this crazy ass alien ship will change the outcome of the universe. Maybe it'll be a different possibility at the end of this. Alright, well, we're gonna hoof it up here. And I already think it's not gonna work because I didn't see this huge divot from the other side. There's no way in fuck I'm getting over there. Get me up! Yeah, that one was really obvious that time. Damn. It's crazy how, like, once I finally— oh, please! 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 You bitch. Once I finally, like, piece it together, like, for real, that's when I actually start seeing it, like, in front of me. I wasn't even, like, looking out for it that time. It just was, like, perfect timing. I think that's always funny. Are all these trees dead? Kinda just realizing it might only be the Spanish moss that's still alive. I mean, there's oxygen. There's oxygen in here, I do know that. But, whatever's alive, it's barely clinging. Is there a different pathway through that direction? Oh, right. I guess I'll check that out on the way on the other side here. Maybe if I go the far right route, I'll see something different. I think there might— ouch. I think there might be something over to the right there. Behind it. I know I can't get up there. I don't see a door. Okay, maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe there's— okay, there's definitely something to the right here. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay. Okay. This is good to know. I guess I'm going on the— I'm going around again. At this point, I should probably just restart the loop, but— well, at least now I know. Oh! No, I'm out. No. Ah! It's gonna explode. It's gonna explode. Does it count as a hit and run if I, like, do it on my own ship? Oh, my ship exploded. Okay. So I need to stick to the right. The right. But not this one. There we go. I don't know if there's a way to get to the right here. Maybe? Let me just see if I can plop to the other side of this really quick. See if maybe there's a boat over there. Make my chances better. Look at all this still water over here. Did I never look at this before? Sorry, I've sidetracked, but now I'm curious. Oh my god. I love just walking around. This is so chill. What's over here? Is it just something that gets covered like later to just like just an empty space that they needed filled, but they're like, oh, eventually the dam will break and it'll be fine. Ho ho ho! What do we have here? I'm a genius. Okay, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay. A lot of empty slide reels. This might be to make a slide reel. There's a whole lot of empty slide reels, or maybe burned. This might be ash. This is not what I expected, actually. I expected something, but not this whole ass complex. Why did it make that noise? What the fuck is that? Give it here. Oh my god, what's going on? Let me out! You, stay right there. Give it to me. Ow! Oh, a bridge. I don't think there was anything to view it here specifically. Okay. I'm just gonna go over here. Let's see what's over here. Perhaps a place to view the slide reel. What do you know? Didn't realize this was back here. I guess I never fully went to this last row because I was like, oh, there's no reels back here, so who cares? Damn, so that's like a whole pile of history and movies that they burned. This is so exciting. I thought I was like kind of done with the slide reels. I know that like I was still missing 2 from each major series, but I was like, I am assuming they're lost to time. But this one is from a new thing. It's like a bunch of dudes swirling around this thing. Obviously, it's very scary. Oh, is this the 3rd one? Okay, okay, okay. Please don't be burned. Okay. This is like POV. POV, you're me with an artifact and a shield with a symbol on it in my left hand looking at the Cinder Isle Tower. And... I need to figure out where this is. This, I see the eye kind of on the floor there. That looks like ash. It's a boat. Maybe this is like the burned eye shrine. It looks a little different. That eye I see on the ground looks pretty small, but what is that across the water? I think that's just, I don't know. Okay. Take my door. Drug deal. I think this, it's on a rock. I don't know what this is, but considering the door, and that's the symbol you see on the coffin, this might be the building of that, like, coffin structure. Where is this? This is already burned in their time. I'm taking a picture of this. What the fuck is that? Why is the fucking jumps between places so crazy? This is one of those mechanisms that looks like they used to seal this thing. Or this, like, coffin thing. These are stairs down to something that looks like it's on... This is like a whole fucking town. Going down into a hole. Where is this? What? Where is this? No way. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, no. I don't need to go back here. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Okay. I can just start up here. There's probably an actual boat. I need to... Okay, before I even touch whatever the fuck that was, I need to finish my thought and go to the right side of the dam. Is that a gap I can even get through? I kind of doubt it. I guess I'll try, but I don't expect this to go well here. Backtrack this way. Actually, can I go around? Can I go back and around? Okay, it seems like the water's a little more still here. No, I'm stupid! Please! Get out of my way. This way. This way. This way. Come on. Guys, I'm so hyped. This is crazy. It's funny, like, I don't know why, but like going into the stream, I was like, I've seen everything there is to see. I just need to figure out how to put it together now. Why would I ever think that? Literally, why would I ever think that? Go this way! Go this way! Go this way! Go this way! Let's go. Oh my god! Oh my god. There's not gonna be enough time left to fucking look at all this shit. Pick me up! Pick me up! Pick me up! Pick me up! Bring me in. Beam me up, Scotty. Did they sleep sitting up? Like, why are all these, like... No! No, 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 no. Okay, we're going top up. Top. Let me just get up a little higher. I think I'll be safe. I think I'll be safe up here. Oh, wow. Force of nature, eh? Where am I? This way. Okay. This is the one in... This one. This is the one that's, I think, in the rock. I thought I'd already seen it with that other place, but I was sorely mistaken. Please don't drown! Please don't drown! I'm chill. I'm chill. Unless this part is underwater now, but we're about to find out. Is it more dead people? Who would have thunk? It's crazy how their like clothes is all like faded from age. Interesting detail. What the f- I need to shut up and look at this. This is just in some dude's house. So that's the artifact. This looks like an artifact without the focuser on it, and this just looks like a lantern. Maybe this is a factory? Is this like a notch in the middle so their antlers can go around it? So their head keeps kind of upright? That's kind of funny. Maybe this little hidden gorge will have the place I want, or like I was originally planning to go to anyway, which is the pathway to that little door that leads to that building across that really big bridge that I could never actually get to. Nice. Okay, so stick to the right and I'll be fine. There you go. I didn't even think this was gonna happen. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be a picture show place where I can take that reel that I just found. No! Okay. This was a church, I think. Some sort of temple. Oh. 2. Hold on. I don't even know where to begin with that, so I'm not even gonna touch it yet. It's just, these are chests that I can't open. A lantern. This is a place. Is this the back of that house? Okay, a picture show. This is epic. This is iconic. This is beautiful. Okay, okay. This is the artifact thing. This is, I've been meaning for this to be viewed. God, I hope there's not too much burned out of it. I'm kind of scared. I need to get my crick out of my neck first. Okay. Okay, they're viewing our solar system. Epic win. They're like, okay, bye, chillin'. This was after the discovery of the eye of the universe being bad, I believe. That happened in the previous slide. They're like, let's talk about this. That's home. I miss it. Why did we leave? Are we stupid? Let's burn it. Okay. Spirit fire. Everyone get your artifacts. Places. Think about it. Close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. What the fuck? Wait. Are they going to sleep or are they dying? So they just light when they have their eyes closed or when they're asleep? Okay, so he's still breathing. So they're not dead. They go in here. They grab their torches. They're sitting in these upright structures that I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure these are beds. And they're not just there to... I don't... So maybe these aren't... I thought this was like a secret cult type thing. It might just be where they sleep. Or at least maybe where the poor people sleep. Maybe rich people get their own houses and their own beds. Or maybe they're priests. I don't really understand what this artifact does. But, okay, maybe I need to, like, get artifact, go to tower where the guy is missing, hold it, and then close my eyes. Or turn my light off. I don't know how... maybe I could meditate, or I can... I could, no, wait. I could maybe doze off by the fire. Because clearly, I don't know, maybe something good happens when you close your eyes. Okay, so now we get to hopefully finally see it gets sealed, whatever this thing is. Okay, come, light it up. Third thing. That's it? Are you serious? Okay, well that's, I'm not gonna lie, a little useless and stupid. Let's see what this one's all about. I don't know what this is. That's ghost matter if I've ever seen it. That has to be. There's been like a breach or something. There was some sort of explosion that let this ghost matter energy out of the system, and this is like a repair. It's like a repair module type of thing. Like, hey, guys. There was an artifact in that cinema room, which is interesting. I don't know why that was there, if it was there for any reason. I do need to get in here. Does anyone see any doors? Any holes in the ceiling? Any holes in the floor? I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm kind of on a roll, but it is getting kind of late, so I'm wondering if I should quit it. What's your opinions? One more loop! Okay. Trusty landing gear time. Don't leave the cloaking sphere. Oh my god, it's been a while. It's not gonna really stay in place because it's 0G, but that's alright. Hello. This is fucking huge. What just happened? Hold on. What is going on here? Okay. This. I have my flashlight on. This is crazy. It's so dark still. Oh, maybe I'm like on the gravity of the spinning thing? What the fuck is this? It's burnt. Oh. This is something that had a fire in it, but it exploded. Okay. Please close. Thank you. Okay, so this was something to maybe do an experiment and look behind. What the fuck? I know exactly where I am. Okay, hold on. Okay, point of exit. Okay. I think... I just tripped fucking balls. Okay, oh my god. So, room with 3 experiments. First one, vision of me sitting down and closing eyes. with mild visual hallucinations. I think what this was a series of experiments. So, like, this was their first iteration, only mildly tripped balls. This is without the focuser, probably tripped a little more balls, started having some crazy visions. And then this, I think I'm gonna trip the most balls. Let's find out. Let me in! Alright. There's no fire. Okay. I pick it up. I go in. I trip. Okay. I'm gonna view that again. So. I pick this up. I close my eyes. I'm holding this artifact. It is lit by kind of looking at the flame, and through that I'm able to see the home planet. That's so interesting. Well, I think it's blue and green, which signifies something. I think that the only other place I've seen ghost matter on this loop, or like on this ring, was at the lab where these things, utilizing what I would think would be ghost matter, are being collected. And I know you're like, okay, ghost matter can't be seen to the naked eye. Neither can oxygen, but when oxygen burns and turns into flame, you can see the flame. So I think that when ghost matter is combusting, you can see the energy that's being given off by that. That's my hypothesis. It could be something else. I could be talking out of my ass. I really could be. I just caught a vibe. Like, does that not look like ghost matter explosion? And like, when the hull was breached through that explosion, it literally looked like just ghost matter going off. Personally. But, I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe this will be the scientific report on what the fuck I just saw. Okay, pick it up. Go in. Look. Fall asleep. Wake up. That was crazy. Great. Round 2. Go in there. Fall asleep. Burn it. Because, I mean, that makes sense. You don't really want to see a guy explode, burn alive, be forcefully ejected out of the fucking space we're in, and then have people panic. Which, this would have been cool if we could see it, but that, I think, would change the rating of this game significantly. Okay. Third loop. It lights. He's like, oh shit, this is the one. Okay. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm gonna go into this place. Oh my god, please. We're gonna trip balls. I'm low-key scared. Is this gonna end the game? I'm gonna trip balls. Okay. First, okay. I feel like I tried this already. This isn't the one. Okay. We're gonna try and doze off and see what happens. Nothing happened. Okay. Oh! Something happened. Something happened. Am I in an alternate dimension space right now? Like, am I in dream space? Is this the end of the fucking game? No. There's too much to explore. Oh. I'm just a little hearthy and a long way from home. A very, very, very long way from home. Am I about to meet someone? Oh, hey! Is this a door? Oh. Okay. I don't... Is this in real life? I mean, I'm assuming that if this is happening in real time, I still might get dragged out of this in the loop. Because I'm still connected to the loop. I don't like that there's absolutely no one fucking here right now. I have a feeling they're gonna see me and, like, kill me on sight. I don't know what that was. I don't think these people are good. Guys, what is this? Oh, fuck that. There's no... That is a fucking critter if I've ever seen one. I'm about to be eaten fucking alive. The loop. I hear the loop. I mean, I have to try and make contact. How do I... It's definitely a shadow in front of the projection. Guys, I'm fucking nauseous. Honestly, that couldn't have come at a better time, because God, I was not fucking into that. I was not into that. Okay. That was horrifying. That was horrifying. I mean, okay. I think that there's something inherently scary about the unknown. I get transported to a new place without really understanding where I am or what just happened to me. It's nighttime in this place. I'm holding an artifact that brought me here, turns on lights, turns off lights, uses some sort of technology I don't understand. It's nighttime. I'm in a huge structure. There's... At first, when I'm there, I can't seem to find anyone, but then as I'm going, I hear creaking, I hear maybe steps, I hear a screech. I see a living creature. I have no idea how to get to it. And I think also I never stopped to consider along the journey whether these people that I'm learning about were actually friend or foe. With Selenum, with the other Nomai, I did consider it because I considered the fact that they maybe blew up my solar system, but not that they would be imminently hostile if they were approached with other living, like, creatures or sentient life. But that is something that either I just made a huge assumption in taking, or I kind of pieced together somewhat through how they talk to each other and their philosophy and their nature towards exploring the unknown. I don't know anything about these owl creatures. They very much could be hostile. Especially to what may be, even if they weren't hostile generally, they could be hostile to what is a strange fucking thing walking around their house without being invited. That being said, I was in this new place, in the dark, with these creatures that I thought I would never see alive, and that inherently puts fear in my heart. And there was some creepy music going on, which, if I was actually experiencing this, wouldn't happen. But it doesn't necessarily mean that what I was seeing and experiencing is hostile. They could be. I never stopped to check. But I shouldn't make that assumption just because of the circumstances I landed in when I got to their planet. So, could be fine. I mean, it's not like that guy I saw was watching pictures of gore. He was literally just watching a nice little landscape, listening to some lo-fi, I bet. So, you know, I feel like that's like a common like theme, I feel like in kids shows, or I don't know, there was some other show where it's like, oh, like you put a kid in like a new place and they've never seen it before and it's new and it's scary, so they assume everything is just like out to get them. But then when you finally like take them aside and find the people behind whatever they're seeing, they can be like, oh no, this wasn't meant to be scary, this is just meant to be like fun, or this is meant to be something else. And it just all ends up being a miscommunication. It's possible that could be what I'm experiencing. I kind of doubt it, just because there's a reduced frights setting. So, I have a feeling that there's gonna be something scary happening. But, I kind of didn't expect that to work. I thought maybe I would see the vision like I saw in the experiment rooms of like the home planet. I didn't expect to just go there. I wonder if the reel that I saw where the guy like handed something, gets back on the boat, turns, and then turns to see like the well. I wonder if that's actually on the loop or if that's here now, because that's really the only place I've seen those like weird hand teleporty things. I feel like it's probably still on the loop. Or the ring, the stranger. I wonder then if each fire in each of these towers would lead to a separate place in the compound that I was just at. And if I'll have to do more exploring there. If every single fire I see in this game will lead to a different place. I wonder if this sealed thing in this diving bell, when I look into the fire there, if it will take me in front of... maybe it'll transport me to where the thing inside this coffin is? I have no idea. Maybe I'll just go inside the coffin. No idea. But that was terrifying. There's still a lot that I need to see, I think, in the ring before I keep going down that route. I need to figure out what is in that shrine room that we saw recently in the Hidden Valley with that, the 5 symbols, and the chain behind it. I need to figure out what that other ship station is. That is apparently not working properly. At this point, I just think it's like whatever is on top of that tower with the prongs, the little flicks of energy. I think it might just be the mechanism that they use to actually transport people, and maybe it's like a relay system between that thing or like these fires, that other structure, and then elsewhere back to home. Ooh, okay. So, I learned a lot. In fact, I learned too much. But I'm glad I did one more loop. I think that's the perfect place to end off. That was crazy. Now I know a little bit of what to expect in the future, but I'm kind of glad I didn't get any further into that new space. It's so crazy. Like, okay, even if I had teleported to this space and it was a beautiful daytime and there were owl creatures walking around and they turned and they saw me and they said, oh my god, like, welcome, this is awesome, and they spoke my language and they were the most welcoming things in the world, I think even then I would be afraid as like a tiny little Hearthian who is suddenly now in a completely different solar system with, at least to my knowledge, no way to get home because there's no one else on that stranger. Maybe they just didn't find a reason to go back, but like, I don't know, like, it's just crazy thinking in the blink of an eye I'm like so far away from home. And I mean, I guess I've done it before using like the warp core in the Nomai vessel, but I don't know, that felt different because I was getting away from something and my goal was to save something, and I didn't think I would be going into another civilization, I guess. I want to know why they burned all their history. I want to know what they've been doing now that they're not pursuing the eye, if anything, other than living. But anyway, that was a great stream. So much stuff got done. I got sidetracked in a million different ways, but each sidetrack actually led to something super productive and like a whole like loop's worth of content at least. And I got to the scariest part of this game yet. So, very cool. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys. And have a very good night, and I'll see you next week.